You know, at the beginning of my syllabus, I have a little saying, and it's supposed to be a Native American saying. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's a saying that I had borrowed from my advisor years ago. And it says, you know, tell me and I'll forget, show me and I may remember, involve me and I'll understand. And I put that there so that the students recognize that involvement is important, that they have to be involved. I will try to make the sessions as interesting and bring as many examples and all of those things as possible.
Through that combined being present, listening, engaging is how the learning process unfolds.
Not only attending class, but actively engaging in that class, coming in prepared, being willing to ask questions even in a large lecture.
The best thing the students can do in the classroom is engage. Show up, be in the classroom, because if you're not in the classroom, you miss a lot.
Yep, I think the number one thing in the classroom is to engage. And I think engagement occurs in a number of ways. I think students may receive questions from their professors. Will you respond to it? Becomes a question. You can respond to other students' comments, so piggybacking or challenging in a respectful manner. I think that also fits within the realm of engagement.
To be successful as a student, they have to be engaged in class. Engaged in class means be able to interact with the faculty, ask some questions, rather than just be present.
And then in the classroom, I encourage and recommend an attitude of proactivity. So I think sitting towards the front of the room works better. There is some research, although disputed, that says taking notes by hand is better than taking notes by keyboard. I tend to think that that's probably correct. And the other thing is, again, about being proactive. Ask questions, right? If you're not understanding something, you have to ask. If you let that sit and fester and don't ask, you're going to struggle with that.
Do some readings before coming to class. If there is an assignment they have to do, at least give it an attempt. But most important fact is that they show that they are there because they wanted to learn.
It's important for them to be involved, and I think that that's the key to student success, that if you can be involved, whether it be reading the textbook, participating in the classroom, doing the exercises, interacting with the speakers, getting involved in the simulation, I think that that's the key to being successful.
Well, I think being invested is really the key. So, being invested in what they're doing, no matter where that is. If it's in the classroom, you should be going to class. The easiest thing, showing up. It's half the battle, more than half the battle. Spending time outside of class on the material that you're supposed to be spending time with outside of class. Invest in where you live, whether it's on campus, off campus. When you come to campus, invest in what's going on around here. Be a part of the whole community. There's a little piece for everyone. So find that piece that means something to you and invest in it. It's going to make all kinds of other things go much better as well. So invest yourself, and that takes energy, that takes time, and sometimes you feel like you don't have any of that, but you'd be surprised at how much of a difference it would make in the classroom when you invest in all parts of your student experience.